Some of you guys are sitting there wondering when you should start, when the time is right. I've heard people tell me, well, I'm moving across the country, and when I get settled, I'm gonna start and I'll have time to focus on it. Or we're having a baby, and once we have the baby and it's 3 months old, then I'll have time. Guys, I was doing door-to-door sales 7 hours a day. I had no energy, no time. We had a kid, another one on the way. We were living in another state, and my wife was gonna be coming home mid-summer to have the baby. Nothing made sense about the timing. We just bought a house. We just bought another car. We had like a couple $1,000s to pay our bills, and that's it. And the timing was terrible. And everything, if you look at it logically, I should have waited until the summer was over. I should have focused on my door-to-door sales job because that's what was making the money. And then I should have bought my first program and started figuring it out. But guess what? It's not what I did. I've never waited till the time is right, ever. And I'm telling you guys, if you can learn that one thing from me, that when you feel like something, when you have that like gut thing to do it, just do it. You're not going to have all the answers, man. You're not, but you know you're going to figure it out. It will make you a lot of money. Yeah, you're going to get stung a couple times. Yes, you are, but it will make you a lot of money. I live my life like this, guys. I moved my family to West Africa. We had a conversation. I got the yes. I booked the tickets the next day. 10 days later, we were gone. Didn't have housing, didn't have a vehicle, didn't know if I was going to have enough internet. We just freaking did it, man. And that's what you do. There's never going to be a right time. So I go out that last summer and I buy my first program. And guys, my schedule that summer was in the morning at the gym, then I would study, then I would do breakfast, then I would shower, then I'd have a meeting, then I would do lunch, then we drive out to our area. I'd come home from 10 until I couldn't stay awake. I was watching training videos on that program that I bought. I was building Weebly websites. I was doing prospecting. I was freaking doing backlinking and writing content. It was grueling. Some of you guys have a job that isn't that grueling and you're still making excuses. I did it. And guess what? Before I even finished that job, I had 2 deals. So that's 2015, guys. 2016, I bought the program and got started. But this is what I want you guys to hear. I got 2 deals in this business and I got shiny object syndrome and I went and tried to start a software company. Dude, the business worked. I got the deals. I saw the recurring income. I saw that it worked. I could do it from anywhere. It checked all the boxes, but I got too smart. I got too anxious and I went and tried to start a software company instead of just sticking with something that was working. So 2016, I failed a software company. End of 2017, we realized this thing ain't going anywhere. It's dead in the water. The developer we gave money to, he's not giving us anything. He's not ever going to give us anything. And my wife's like, dude, you're getting scammed, man. You got to go get a job. You got to start taking care of the family. So what she's telling me, this is July 28th, 2017. And guys, I said, I will not get a job. I can't get a job. Not because this, that, the rest, but because I was so terrified of all the people that told me that I was going to be back. All the people that said,
good luck with your business venture, dude. Trust me, you're going to be back, because we all try to escape.
My insecurity of having people say that and rub it in my face is what kept me going. It wasn't something else. It was my freaking insecurity. I couldn't let them do that. And so I begged her, I said, give me 3 days and let me make a couple $1,000 and give me a chance. And she's like, okay, made $3,000 in 3 days. And the rest is history. I jumped back into this. And guys, the problem is from 2017 August until 2019 December, I was doing this business, but I wasn't doing it correctly. I understood that you needed to generate leads and own the asset, but I didn't understand that you needed to have a certain deal structure. I didn't understand you needed a sales process. I didn't understand that there was a specific due diligence process that pretty much guaranteed you were going to have success. I didn't understand that you could use paid ads to speed this process up. I didn't think it was possible to get to $100,000 a month. And so from 2017 August until December 2019, I did everything I could. I tried to do more stuff. I started selling SEO. I started selling websites. I started selling consulting. I started selling swag, guys. I started doing white labeled go high level software. I did all of it. And every time I was like, man, I'm just going to add another freaking service. And all I was doing was distracting myself. 2019, I just about gave up. I was just going to take a sales job selling somebody else's program. I was like, dude, I'll just sell a program. You line up sales calls on my calendar. I'll sell for commission. I don't have to worry about employees. I don't have to worry about clients. You give me calls, I'll crush it. I'm a sales guy. I went so far as to talk about how many hours I would work, what my commission would look like, et cetera, et cetera. I went far and I was going to do it. And guys, I ended ended up not doing it because I sat down one day. It's one of the best things I've ever done. And I opened up a freaking blank notebook and I wrote one question at the top, and that is, what do you want? And I figured out what I really wanted. And I realized that in order for me to ever have a chance of getting to $100,000 a month, I had to own the business. It had to have scalability. It had to be recurring. And guess what? All of the things that I realized it was going to take to get to 100K were right there in front of me, but I wasn't doing it correctly. And I made the decision that instead of going and being a salesperson, I was going to buckle down and I was going to figure this out, guys. We went from $8,000 to $10,000 per month in December of 2019. By July of 2020, we did our first $100,000 month.